Hey guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to a new video, and today I wanted to quickly apologize for cancelling on pretty much all my end of September videos, but I will upload that this month. But as promised, I wanted to start doing monthly favorites, so today I will be doing my September favorites for 2017, and it's gonna be the same. I'm just going to talk about a few products that I've been liking again and have been using for the past month. So let's get started. Starting off with the COSRX Centella Water Alcohol-Free Toner. This is one of my favorites. I've been using this a lot recently to the point where I'm getting closer to finishing this, but I don't know why, but now that it's starting to get a little bit more hot here, I just consistently use this as a mist for both day and night, and it's just something that, you know, quickly hydrates my skin when I feel like it's starting to feel a little bit dry. So I use that, and I tend to break out a little bit more quicker or easily during the summertime, and this comes in handy with just calming my skin and allowing the rest of my skincare products to absorb deep into the skin and just help control that and, you know, kind of prevent me from breaking out even more. So I've been using that a lot for the past month. Next product is another kind of a liquid product that I've been using. Again, I've used quite not as much as I thought I would have used, but this is the Heimish Refresh Water, and I've had this featured in a lazy morning routine, and this is one of those skincare products that's great for those lazy days, and I can use this to remove my makeup, to hydrate my skin, or to prep my skin before any skincare product or cleansing. This just comes in handy for pretty much anything. I've just been enjoying this a lot now that it's summer. I don't really like having to layer a lot of creams, so using a lot of layering with liquid kind of skincare products has been a lot more easier for me and my skin. So to follow along with that trend, I also have been enjoying, I've only started to appreciate this recently, but it's the by Wishtrend, the Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water, which is pretty much a liquid exfoliator. And as I mentioned earlier, I do break out, and on the sides of my cheeks is where I have a lot of my acne scars and blemishes, so this has been great with helping me exfoliate that and help kind of lighten and brighten those acne scars, because I do have a lot of spots now on my face thanks to the blemishes, but this has been helping me out with reducing that and evening out my skin tone and just making it fade. So if you guys would like a separate review, I would be glad to do one, so just let me know if you would like one. It's just now where I've seriously been appreciating this. So the next product is by THANKYOU Farmer. This is the True Water Deep Serum. This is for all skin types, and it's a hydrating serum. Now, although it's summertime and I would focus on, you know, mattifying my skin and controlling the sebum and oil, I also need to remember to give some hydration to my skin, and this is a very lightweight serum that I've been enjoying. I actually want to try out all the other products from this line specifically, but I will have to do that a little later on once I finish the rest of my skincare product. The last skincare product is this sunscreen by Goodal. It's the Mild Protect Natural Filter Sunscreen. This is actually something I received from Heijin and Olivia from my time in KCON from Diet TV, and did I mention that I did get a bag of beauty products from them in my last favorites? I probably did, but this is one of the products that I've received, and I don't really use sunscreen before I had this because, well, I did, but I never really had just a normal sunscreen. I always had like primer sunscreen base, like the Heimish Artless Glow Base, but this is just a pure face sun cream, and I've been enjoying this a lot because it's not too brightening on my complexion, because I am, you know, quite on the deeper side, and I was afraid that this could really wash out my complexion and give that kind of gray cast, but this is quite natural looking, and as it sets it starts to, you know, just match your skin tone. So I don't have too much problem with the white cast or anything, but it could be different with flash and everything since this is SPF 50. But overall I love this. It dries quite matte, so it's great to, or easy to layer your makeup on top. I tend to use this right after priming, and then I would use my foundation and all of that, but I have been enjoying this a lot, and I haven't tried a lot of sunscreens that are Korean branded, so I guess for now this is my favorite. So now onto the makeup products. The first one is the Chica White Chico Matte Fix Matte Concealer in the shade number 21 Light Beige. Now of course this is way too light for my actual skin tone, but I actually received this from Style Korean when I did the round 1 of their beauty contest. Although it's really light, the reason why I included this for my monthly favorites is because I've been mixing this with some concealers to kind of, you know, mix it up a little bit and use it for, you know, different ways of concealing my face. Because this is really light, I can mix this with some darker concealers or foundations to just, you know, help conceal or spot conceal certain areas. But what I really like the most about this specific concealer is that its formula is matte and you don't necessarily need to set it. So on my skin this works great, this concealer. I'll have to pick up the darker shade next time, but for now I'm just gonna try and use this with my other concealers or my under eye color correcting, and it works well. So, you know, I found a way to use this, so I'm gonna try and use this up, and hopefully then I will have the darker shade and it will be easier for me to conceal with just that one product. But I would definitely recommend this concealer because ever since I got it I've been using it non-stop. So it's something that I will tell you guys to definitely check out and try, because it's not a really well familiar brand for, you know, foreigners unless you shop in Style Korean often, but I was really impressed by that. So yeah. So the next makeup product are actually 2 products, but I wanted to combine it and make it as a duo because I kind of use it that way. So this is the Appeal 24/7 Lasting Finish Multi Fixer and Powder Fixer. Now these are kind of old. I bought this like a year ago, which technically I shouldn't be using this anymore, but since I'm trying to use it up, I started to realize how much I miss using these products, and it became my monthly favorite because I wouldn't stop using this. So the Powder Fixer is pretty much a powder compact that's translucent. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I do not hit pan often, so I'm really glad that I'm at this point where I can actually use my makeup products well and, you know, try to use them all up, because this powder is actually really good. When I first bought this I had no expectations. I thought it'd be fun to try out because they both have this 24/7 kind of marketing label, so I thought it would be nice to try out. But at the end I actually really enjoy this, and I use this pretty much for everything when it comes to setting my makeup. It mattifies my makeup, it makes it long lasting, and it prolongs the hours of me producing less oil. So this is great. It's translucent and there's no gray cast or white cast from this powder, so it melts right into the skin, and I really like this. This is the Multi Fixer. I don't know if I've ever featured this in any of my makeup products, but it's pretty much a liquid kind of makeup seal. So you could either use this on your lashes to kind of coat them to make your mascara waterproof or smudge proof. Your eyeliner, I used to use this for my eyeliner a lot whenever I would use eyeliner because I wanted to make it more long lasting. But lately I've been using this just on my brows because I've lost my brow mascara, and as you can tell I tend to use a brown mascara to match the light part of my hair, but recently I've lost it, so I've just been using this again to coat my lashes, and then I would use a spoolie to just comb it. And something that I thought would be gimmicky at first, but it actually works great. Now that that's almost done, like the powder, I just wanted to include it in this favorite because it'll be done really soon and it's practically empty for me, so that's that. Next product is something that I will feature in a separate review. It will be up. I didn't get to upload it in September, so I'm just going to quickly showcase it in today's favorites, and it's the Misha Color Filter Shadow Palette. This is a palette that I received from Diet TV, and just look at it. It's gorgeous. It's more of a full kind of palette, but I can still wear it during the summertime, and it's just one of those color palette, or I guess shades, that I personally like. A lot of warm browns and bricks and roses, so it's a palette that I could make good use out of. Oh, I want to talk about it, but there's a review of this coming up, so just stay tuned for that. I've been obsessed with this. The second last product is a lip product. This is the Peripera Water Gel in the shade number 7, Redbean Press. Now, my last video is probably the whole review of this, but this has been my go-to lip color pretty much on daily. I just love how this water gel is a more natural tint, but it's still pigmented. It works great for me, and I've been enjoying that a lot. And the last makeup product is actually another lip product, and this is the Etude House Play 101 blending pencil in the shade number 25, which is a velvet type, and it's what I have on my lips right now. As for this pencil, this is actually my second pencil of this, because I bought this when I was in Macau last year, and this turned out to be my perfect lip color that I, kind of considered as my MLBB shade. Of course, it's not, a natural nude, but it just matches and complements my skin tone a lot. And it sucks because it is a, pencil stick, and there's not a lot of product, and until I find a perfect dupe, I'll probably stop purchasing this. I'm hoping to find a liquid matte version of this shade, but I don't know. For now, this is my lip color lipstick pencil that I swear to, and I would definitely recommend you guys to check out if your skin tone is pretty similar to mine. And although it is a velvet finish, it is quite matte, so I'd say prior to application, exfoliate and hydrate your lips so the application is a lot more smooth, because this could accentuate cracks and dry patches. So although I didn't exfoliate my lips today out of laziness, but I just want to let you guys know that this looks best when your lips are well prepped. It's not exactly a long-lasting lip product, that's why I kind of hate it, but it's the shade that I'm all in for. So that's basically it. That was my September favorites for my 5 skincare and makeup products. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and as promised, those other videos or reviews that I promised in my last favorites, monthly favorites, they will be up this month. I'm just sorry that I couldn't upload it on time, but I will catch up on that. And yeah, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!